Previously on Tales of Arise, the party fought Ganabelt, who spammed indignation in an attempt to wipe out the party. This failed, and Law Falcon punched him into the spirit vessel. Afterwards, Alphen received the Sin Cleaver set, and the party helped Bragon do some post-revolution work.
I think Hoodle senses something.
Where does that drawbridge connect to?
No idea, but I've seen it get lowered. It can't be lowered from this side anyway, so it's useless to us.
Potatoes. Rosemary. Zoogle Shell Mage Coat.
The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
Yeah, I want to get this before attempting the boss. Give me a little more room for error, hopefully. Probably not. It's probably still one-shotter, actually. Oh, Iron Chunk and Antidote Ore. I should have never left town. It's scary and hurts to be out there. I'm going home. Strawberries. It's just a grade 1.
Heck of a lot of fish swimming around in this pond, huh?
Are they edible?
Sure, they're edible, but we've got no way to catch any.
When do we get the fishing mechanic? Is it really that hard to make a fishing rod? And man, my food ran out pretty quickly, didn't it? I'm trying to get Law to cook more so he can get his title. But all his cooking has reduced effects, reduced duration.
Wonder if something happened.
How am I supposed to talk to you?
Who?
Oh my goodness.
Who?
There we go. Half frames.
Who?
Look, Hoodle! One of your buddies!
Erg.
What's wrong?
Hey, are you okay? Huff, huff. Shionne, we've got to get this guy first aid. I'm hungry. Shionne, we've got to get this guy a potato.
Really?
What? Hey, that's mine! Feh, you think I'll stoop so low as to accept a measly potato? Think again! Gordano.
Sure.
If that's how you want to act, fine. Starve for all I care. Wait, I haven't gotten to introduce myself, young miss. I'm Gordano, a man who enjoys food above all else. I've come here in search of new and exciting cuisines. To that end, I've come across what appears to be a most exquisite recipe. However, I lack the ingredients needed to make it. I'm impressed nobody ever turned this guy in. I became so hungry in my search that I collapsed.
Hey.
You should really take this potato then. Forget it. I refuse to eat anything other than what's contained in this recipe.
Right.
Well, you heard him. He's a lost cause. Let's go. I'm not done speaking to you. Can I perhaps ask you to bring me those ingredients instead? All you need are apples and wheat. Find me those and I'll even teach you my recipe. We have what you need.
Right.
We already got what we were looking for.
Nice.
In that case, I need you to follow this recipe. Here, and bake me an apple pie right away.
What?
Wait, why do I have to make it?
Hey!
Hurry up and bake it.
Well?
Here you go. It's all done. I made enough for Shionne too. Look at that beautiful dish. It smells just as divine too. Now let's see how it tastes.
What?
Whoa, this is absolutely exquisite. I'm in heaven. You're a foodie. Aren't you supposed to be more articulate in describing how things taste? Is this guy supposed to be this universe's equivalent to the Wonder Chef? What else is there to say? Absolutely nothing. But if you need me to spell it out, it's absolutely. We get it. It's good. Alphen, we've got our recipe. Let's get out of here already.
Shionne.
Shionne, wait. What is it? Your clothes are covered in pie dough.
What?
Very nice.
I feel completely and utterly satisfied. I can leave this realm with no regrets. It's time I leave in search of even greater cuisines. Farewell, my culinary comrades.
Boy, talk about a spry old man.
I can't wait to see him again.
You really liked that apple pie, didn't you?
I hate camping out.
Alright, fast travel point added. Oh, that is a lot of oozes, and they're all guarding some nice-looking things. Fortunately, we all have garnets equipped, but we won't be able to resist their poison. Mushrooms. Foreign ore. Wow, my food already ran out because it was log cooking. Seriously. Is there anything that's... I guess if I could teleport to a boss really quickly, it'd be good, but... Yeah, I really I really am kind of screwed for long treks with him, aren't I? Go past here, you'll connect to an old path beneath the mountains that goes past the border. Just be careful, it's cold and dark along there.
I guess even someone as fashionable as you wouldn't know a whole lot about Dahnan armor, right?
Not really, no. Like, what's with that scarf? I don't remember that being with any of the armor we found back there.
Oh, well, remember how you told me you thought I'd look good wearing some blue? I took your advice to heart and decided to give it a go.
Oh, I see. Well, it suits you.
Would you say I've learned to spruce things up like you suggested?
I wouldn't go that far.
What?
What do you guys want? Do you come here to take me away? No, we're here to shut down and seal off this prison complex once and for all. You want to get rid of this place? You mean I have to leave here? Are you telling me you're here because you want to be? You were a snitch, weren't you? Law. I can tell just from the way this guy is acting. You're afraid of someone you read on getting payback, so you decided to hide here and lay low, didn't you?
That ain't funny.
I only turned them in before they did the same to me. It was self-defense. I shouldn't be punished for that, should I? We're all under that kind of pressure. If you talk to them, maybe you'll be able to come to an understanding. Hell no, I can't just hand myself to them on a plate. They kill me as soon as they spit on me. What are you going to do then? You can't hide forever. If I can't stay here, I'll find another place to hide, like the underground waterway. I bet that might work. For someone so determined to keep running, I don't see why you don't just get out of Cysloden. Because no village will take in a total stranger like me. Plus, it's so cold outside the capital, there's no way I could survive. So you're just gonna spend the rest of your life hiding in fear underground? What kind of way is to live is that?
What'd you say?
Shut up, kid. Why do you care so much about how a scumbag like me lives my life? You know, I'm not sure why, but I think if you can find a way to start over, you'll feel a lot better about it. You make it sound so damn easy. Well, it ain't. You remind me of that older guy they broadcast getting executed. He talked a lot like you. Remember him urging people not to be like him, to turn themselves around while they had time. I wouldn't be in this mess if I could. Ask yourself what it is you couldn't bear to lose, he said. Then hold on to it and never let go. Damn it.
That ain't funny.
Why you have to go and sound like that rebel? Now I'll have to get my sorry ass moving again. Then you'll... If I go and meet the person I snitched on and apologize to you, you really think I can start over?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're really sincere about it. Alright, I'm gonna trust you, stranger. Wish me luck. I'm gonna need it. Did not expect to find this guy down here.
His words got through to him. The things he risked his life to say were worth it in the end.
I just hope he got through to others, too.
It might take some time, and I think they'll get there eventually.
Is my team good enough for this, though? Even with these upgrades. Man, these bosses are just getting harder and harder. And the experience rate is kind of trash. How about not yet? Give me a prompt before I open the door. This looks like a cell. Once we open it, we're in for a fight. Are you ready? Back off. Oh, okay, so take me out of the room until I'm actually ready. Cool. That was scary. Okay. Alright, there's our target. Let's get to work.
No holding back.
Be a piece of cake.
None so fair. That's not even fair.
Alright, the good news is that this boss does not resist fire and water despite its appearance, so that means you can just use any element you want on it. Of course, you should probably disable all of Rinwell's strike arts. I'm not sure if they're... A lot of them will make her get too close to the enemy. And we already have two close range characters to worry about. Ow. Yeah, I really need to get used to that dashing attack. Someone managed to get a counter there, too. Okay, Hurricane Thrust can lead to Searing Gale and can allow you to maneuver around the enemy, but sometimes it might get me away from the weak point, so I'm not sure that's always a good thing. So also present a new aerial option for me. Strange that Hurricane Thrust is an aerial art in this game, while it was just a ground art in the others.
Try harder! My turn! That's enough!
They really need to make it easier to gauge how much more hits a weak point crystal can take. It's just kind of a mystery how many more hits I need to deal to it.
Here we go again.
I'll be saving you.
Rising Wyvern!
Rising
The computer, the AI is not good at dodging while controlling other characters and they're in the middle of an attack animation. So I wonder if I get a new party member, I may want to switch Law out since his gimmick requires you to be very good at dodging. It's the type of character that requires a very skilled player to actually make the most use of.
Take it! You're finished! Carve through!
Watch this!
Dahna! Rising Phoenix!
Okay, despite all that, he just got up so quickly.
Rising Phoenix!
Now I'm real mad.
Alright, I think Law just went to overlimit there. And again, I don't think the overlimit gauges are visible in this game, like with other games.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Come on a roll now!
Okay, we're almost at the halfway point. Rising Phoenix will continue to be one of the better ones just because it lets me move around the field. Maybe it'll be harder for the enemy to clip me. Gotta get the right target.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Dance in the wind!
They always say consider yourself finished, but it's really just a halfway point.
Not on my watch!
Rising Wyvern! I'm on! Watch!
Ow. Okay, since it's going to overlimit, everyone gets set to don't do anything, otherwise they will die horribly.
Try harder!
Oh, that was close.
That move!
Here comes a big one!
Surprisingly, the hitbox actually hits to goes to a bit to the side of the boss as well, so don't just rush into the side too quickly.
Try harder! My turn!
The weak point's on the other side.
Rising
And sometimes it just moves out of the way of your attacks, and that kind of sucks, doesn't it? Ah, but this time I got you. Oh, nice. Yeah, Law really needs some extra healing. Ah, he jumped out of the way of my attack. No.
We've all got enough on our plates.
Yes, ma'am.
Maybe it's best to save the flaming edges for when they're actually downed. Ow. Wait, it's over-limiting again? Well, time to do nothing. Win by doing absolutely nothing. That's how it is when the enemy goes into over-limit. Look at them dodging perfectly when they're not doing anything. Once again, fight with moderation. While it's flashing on the screen, it's kind of hard to tell where it is, but yeah, dodge my attack. Even while rewatching the footage, I can barely keep track of what's going on sometimes.
chance!
Lightning condensed!
Stardust!
Thunderblade!
Now I'm in the groove.
Demon Fang!
Almost there.
Oh, close enough. Take it away, Law.
I thought you'd never ask.
Hurricane Thrust! Try harder!
Oh, that was a very lucky dodge.
Raging Cascade! Seal!
Rising Wyvern!
Help more for the stockpile!
Sometimes Hurricane Thrust can get you out of the enemy's attack, and sometimes they'll just land you right into it.
Here, let me help!
Rising Wyvern!
One more time!
Tear!
I'm on a roll now.
Try hard! Not a chance!
Oh, that was a very lucky core break, just in time to interrupt his fire attack.
Here's a healing art!
I can carve through
Rising
armor.
Phoenix!
Where are you going?
Okay, here I
Not in
go.
your dreams!
He doesn't use any spells, so Rinwell's
Surrender!
boost does not really do much here. Okay, time to do absolutely nothing.
Right.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Arrow squad! They're not playing around!
Try harder! Now! Here I come!
It's about to strike!
It's come to an end.
Look sharp, everyone!
Look at them perfectly dodging everything. Like, yeah, when they put their minds to it, they are way better than me at dodging. Problem is, if they get trapped in the attack animation, no dodging. Now, I actually played an action RPG where you actually could cancel almost any animation to a dodge.
I really owe you one.
I think it was Eternal Radiance.
Here's a healing art!
Though some enemies at the end did have ridiculous attack patterns. Heh.
Hurricane Thrust! Searing Gale!
Divide now!
Yes! I did it! Not a bad run.
Consider yourself finished!
Consider yourself finished! Haha! Okay, yeah, that was actually a decent run for once. Astral Flower? Key to Hidden Chamber?
With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
I actually didn't have to use an orange shell this time, though I did use a lot of apple gels that I'll have to purchase again. I didn't use as many as the Ganet belt, though, so I guess that's a little better, but that's mainly because the boss was such a big target anyways, and didn't have anything like indignation. In which case you can use the do nothing strategy to avoid it. Oh hey, we actually took the stuff from the display case. That's actually a neat attention to detail. Use the key. It looks like more collections, I guess. Oh, and a chest. Lucky Bangle. Increases chance of enemies dropping items.
Hey, that looks pretty good.
I see.
So there was an informant hiding out there, huh? I have to imagine there wasn't a single soul in the city who didn't hear Zephyr's words that day.
Right.
I think you're right in that people have taken them to heart and started to change, slowly but surely. We might still be cautious right now. It's a new era for this realm and we're still in its infancy. Where that change is real and it's taking place, little by little. Yeah, I guess what my dad said really saved that guy's soul, in a sense.
Hey.
Maybe, but you pressing him is what made him remember in the first place. You deserve a lot of credit too, Law. Thanks, Alphen. Anyway, with that Zugo gone, we can now finally seal off that prison. Thank you all again so much for making this whole thing possible. Nice. Now I can buy back all those apple gels I spent. Well, not all of them, but some of
I
them.
hear a voice. Somebody's asking for help.
Hopefully it's not...
Hey!
Bragan? Oh, it's you kids again. Judging from that look, Bragan, I'm guessing something else has got your goat. Is it that obvious? One thing after another keeps popping up around here. Say, do you guys know about Ulven Grotto? That's the cave system connecting Calaglia and Cysloden, right? Right, well, merchants in Cysloden want to use it to travel back and forth. So start trading with Calaglia, I'm guessing. They must be pretty rugged if they want to make that trip. For one thing, there's plenty of Zugos inside there. I'm not sure they fought this one through.
Right.
Well, run-of-the-mill Zugos are a nuisance, alright, but apparently there's a giant one causing all kinds of hell. I'm trying to put together a hunting party, but the merchants are getting impatient and planning on going it alone.
Oh?
Wait a second, I think we already got rid of that big Zugal when we traveled through there before. Really? I know I can count on you kids to get the job done. I'll have to tell the merchants right away.
All right.
I've got to send over dispatches out to Calaglia as well. Things are about to get even more hectic around here. Oh, that was an easy quest completion. Well, sort of. Well, actually, it was hard being in the first place, but yeah, strange that they would have you report this one in so long after you already killed it. Words can't express how grateful I am for what all of you have done. We'll keep the fight alive for as long as it takes once you're gone. Be safe and healthy, Rinwell. I'm sure I'll see you again. Okay, I finally got to Shionne's skit now.
Shionne, could we talk a moment?
Shouldn't you be resting?
I wanted to talk with you for a bit.
I don't really want to talk right now.
Right. I'll, stop bothering you then.
I didn't say you were bothering me. Sorry. Don't take it personally. I'm just not used to being around other people, so I don't really know how to chit-chat.
Well, for a start, you let your guard down a little. Hey, here's a thought. What if you tell me about your childhood?
What with my thorns and all, I didn't really have one. Not to speak of, anyway. Although, I guess I did have one friend.
Who was it?
A really old doll.
Oh.
When I was a little girl, the doll was the only thing I could touch and hold without worrying about my thorns hurting it. I would do things like dress it up or sit it on my lap when I was eating. The two of us were practically inseparable.
Can I ask something?
Is it about the fact that I played with dolls?
No, it isn't. I only wanted to ask who gave you the doll in the first place.
I don't remember. It was a long time ago.
Where is it now?
I had to leave it behind when I left Lenegus. I didn't have a choice. Most likely it's long gone at this point.
You're now closer to Shionne.
I think it's time we go to sleep.
Alright, got his cooking title. Now we can do it. Now we can just check out of the air. And some more arts available. Good. I still need to find armored enemies to deal with, too. It's a lot of flying enemies.
Law?
Yeah, sorry. Just a little travel weary is all. Looking forward to finally getting out of here, you know?
Still beating yourself up about your dad, aren't you?
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. But that's not what I was just thinking about.
Oh?
I never did tell you how I ended up hanging around with the Snake Eyes, did I?
Not properly. All I know is you had a falling out with your dad and ran away from home.
Getting to Cysloden almost killed me. Once there, though, I actually ended up joining a resistance organization, believe it or not. Of course, before long, someone ratted us out. And we were ambushed by the Snake Eyes. I'd never seen such brutality. If I hadn't surrendered...
Law?
I don't know why. They let me live. They made me watch as they butchered my friends right in front of my eyes. I still have nightmares. I hear roars of Zeugles as my friends scream, the snow stained red with blood, and all the while those bastards laughing. I thought that with Ganabelt defeated, I'd be able to put it all behind me. Turns out that was a little optimistic. I was terrified they would kill me too. So I wound up betraying the memory of my friends and getting my old man killed in the process. I wonder if I'm any braver now. What if one day I panic again and end up running away like always?
And leave us behind? You really think you'd do that?
I hope not. But who's to say what I'm really capable of?
Ah! I found you.
Something wrong, Rinwell?
How very perceptive of you. When I turned around, you were gone, so we came back to look for you.
Maybe tell us next time you decide to stop? We need all our manpower to face these Zeugles.
Geez, okay. I can't help it when nature calls, can I?
Nature? Ew, gross! Here?
Let's make tracks, shall we?
I hope he makes it through this.
You invited him along. He's your liability.
He's Zephyr's son, Shionne. What was I supposed to do? Just leave him?
Fine. Just don't come crying to me about it, all right? I've got enough deadbeats slowing me down as it is.
Why are these guys even here? Fleetfoot Crystal? Okay. Man, there are 2 holes in the ground, too. One has a ladder, one doesn't. Two mushrooms? Okay.
I guess Messia is the first place we met. Holla!
Yeah, I was a snake eye and you were a silver sword. Who would have thought we'd end up on the same team?
You make an odd pair, it's true.
You guys are the odd ones, running with a Renan.
Why did people dig this path so far underground?
Maybe it was too dangerous on the mountains for them to traverse over them.
So you're saying that before Dahna was conquered, Dahnans made this so that they'd have a way to get through the mountains?
If I had to guess, they might have even lived inside of these once upon a time.
Not like there's any way of knowing now. Not after all our history was lost.
No, it wasn't lost. It was stolen from us by the Renans because they thought slaves didn't need it. And because keeping it around would have made it harder to control us.
It's not all gone. Look at that over there.
What is it? It looks like a broken piece from a dish or something.
Probably. It's true the Renans erased a lot of our history. But if we look hard enough, I think we'll find there's still plenty of it left. But first, we have to win the freedom to even look for it.
We'll win it all right. Then we'll reclaim our history.
Copper chunk and Bremore. Okay, that should give me more money, actually. Okay, say this will lead to a life bottle.
There.
Okay. $765 gold. Mushrooms. Fleetfoot crystal. Okay. 1800 gold. Okay. Flatfish obtained. Okay. Astral crystal fragment. Flatfish again. Okay, jump here. Then jump here.
There.
Treat obtained. Okay.
Away from a battle.
Orange shell. Mushrooms. Brimmore. Okay.
We should think about eating soon.
Really? Not all that hungry myself.
Don't make me say it again.
Yeah, good idea.
Yeah, laws do not last long, but at least I managed to get one last ore before it wore off. Opal mass?
Too strong.
Isn't that good?
Play along with
Brimmore. Tear down. Black onyx.
I found some equipment.
Orange shell.
All this walking up and down is a pain.
Yeah, I wish we could just go straight through without all this hassle.
On the other hand, the collapsed parts let you reach some places you wouldn't be able to otherwise.
Now that you mention it, the ceiling's not gonna come down on us, is it?
Brimmore. Okay. Oh, a secret tunnel of some sort. Okay. Oh, fuck, they teleported in. Swift ring. Boost speed and reduces time it takes to flee. Okay.
Hey, new equipment!
Okay, 2 mushrooms. Lavender.
There.
Peach shell. Opal mass. Abyssal pebble mass. Why do you sound so threatening? Zoogle shell vest.
Oh, this looks nice and tough.
Hey, Law. Back when we left Cysloden, you remember how you said so long as you don't give up, there's nothing to stop someone starting over?
Yeah?
Well, I think you did just that. You've set out on a new path despite what happened in your past. Besides, you're not the only one fumbling your way through things.
You too?
It was your dad who taught me to fight. Back at the start of all this, I knew that so long as I followed him, I wouldn't end up straying. But it was also your dad who told me the importance of becoming my own master, of searching out the answers within me. I always figured I would one day. But at the same time, I had so much more to learn. When he died, I suddenly found myself rudderless. Sure, our immediate goal is to defeat all the lords. But then what comes after that? There's no one left to point me in the right direction. It was then that I realized, no matter how much I fret about it, the only thing I can do is fight. Renan brutality isn't going to right itself. So that's what I'm doing. Fighting. And in the meantime, I'll try to figure out my next move. Right now, that's about all I can do.
And you really believe you got what it takes to win this? Against all the odds?
Yes, I do. Or at least I want to. If I'm being completely honest, sometimes I'm not really sure whether I can or not. So what if we're still figuring stuff out? If we do it together, then we can support one another along the way. Is there anything so wrong with that?
No, I don't think there is. I think I get it now. We may not know what we're capable of, but we have to try all the same.
Having another one of your secret meetings? Don't tell me you were taking yet another bathroom break?
Oh, we were just engaging in a bit of brotherly bonding. Isn't that right, Alphen?
Yeah, that's right.
Fine then, suit yourselves. Hey, I think I can feel a breeze up ahead. I bet the exit is real close.
Finally! Man, it's been too long since I felt the sun on my face. When I get in a tussle, I go full force right at him. Whoever makes the first move wins.
I do have to admit, it's quite the spectacle to watch you charge in and go to town on someone during a battle.
Yeah, it was actually my old man who taught me to fight that way. The more I lay the beat down on some baddies, the more fired up my fists of fury get.
Zephyr taught you? Wow. I guess you really are following in his footsteps.
There's nothing wrong with being so focused on offense, but the enemy always fights back at some point.
As long as I don't get hit, it's not a problem, right?
So what you're saying is you're too weak to take a hit.
You're not exactly one to talk.
What were you two talking about earlier?
Earlier? Oh, it was just serious guy talk. You know, the kind that girls don't get to hear.
Really?
Don't mind him, Renwell. It's just... well, maybe it is a little difficult to talk about in front of women.
Difficult to talk about? Okay, now I really want to hear it. Unless... it's not the creepy sort of guy talk, right?
No! Okay, it's not creepy.
Okay, okay. As long as you're fighting fit, you can talk about whatever you like.
I think Hodel senses something.
Oh wow, campfire is far away. Please tell me there's a quick travel point soon.
We're finally here. Elda, the land of green. The place certainly lives up to its name, doesn't it?
Yeah, just feel that breeze. It's like night and day compared to Calaglia and Cysloden.
Unsullied, fertile land, as far as the eye can see. That's beautiful. Oh, what?
Oh, nothing. Just... I was thinking the very same thing.
That's the realm capital in the distance. The city of Vicent. A word to the wise before we continue. Elda has produced more sovereigns over the years than any other.
Shionne! Guess we should probably follow after her, shouldn't we? Hey, you alright, Law?
Yeah, fine. I was just thinking how Dad would have enjoyed this view. All this green in one place is incredible. Anyway, let's get moving before we start looking tasty to monsters.
Is he going to be okay?
Eventually. That's a wall he'll have to overcome on his own.
Land of Green, Elda. But maybe... but even though this place looks really nice, maybe the government is not so nice. Where the hell's my quick travel point?
So if I remember right, there are 6 elements of astral energy, and darkness is only on Rena, and light can only be found on Dahna, right?
Right. I only remember because my parents drilled it all into my head when I was little.
How did we find out about dark astral energy in the first place if it's not on Dahna, though?
Beats me. I couldn't tell you how or when we figured out that sort of stuff. I'm sure there's other stuff we've forgotten along the way, too.
Yeah, I bet. And then we forget that knowledge was even forgotten at all, and it's back to square one.
Exactly. That's why we need to take good care of what knowledge and artifacts we still have left.
You really have a thing for old stuff, don't you?
Well, I don't know that I'd call it just a thing. It's also something that helps me feel connected to our world.
Connected?
It's nothing. Forget I even mentioned it. I should have guessed that there'd be no way he'd understand. How could he?
Oh hell, there are still enemies around here. Verbena. Better not be a monster in disguise. So I really have to hurry.
What's wrong?
My buddies got hurt real bad. They can't even move. That's not good. Are you close by? Are you saying you can help them? Shionne.
Yes!
They're just up along this path. Please, you gotta help. A healer and her patients. Oh no, I don't have any CP left. I'm gonna have to eat an orange shell to complete this quest, aren't I? Yeah. Fuck it. These things are everywhere. My wounds have closed up. You saved me. Please, let me thank you. Beast tail. Tomatoes. Oh, the campfire was right there. I could have just ran over there first. Damn it. Wow, it's crazy. It doesn't hurt anymore. Egg. There's one other person up further ahead. We might take a look at him. Just a look. Yeah, you'll see what I mean once you find him. Let me guess, there are monsters nearby too. Treat the poet. Imagine if you just give me an orange shell at the end of all this, huh? This warm light, may it be? Clam tentacle. Oh my. Wonder Bard, not Wonder Chef? What sorcery is this? Might you be a miracle worker of some sort? It's just a healing art. No, this is no mere healing art at work here. I sense compassion flowing for this energy. Compassion tinged with just a slightest hint of loneliness, emptiness even. He's got you pegged. Elfin, why are you agreeing with him? Keep up and I won't heal you next time you're in trouble. Sorry, my bad. I see, this is how true bliss feels.
Hey!
We shut up already. Anyway, how'd you get hurt? Did Zugul attack you or something? Something to that effect. You see, one of the foul beasts ambushed us and injured my companions. In my fight, I took quite the tumble and came crashing down.
Just great.
Oh, so Zugul didn't actually hurt you then. Where is it now? Is it gone? It seems. After I let forth the most ferocious ball I could muster, it appears to have fled in fear. Well, be careful in your travels. See you.
That can't be.
Wait, don't leave yet. I am a minstrel who tells me a tale about this fleeting world in which we live. They call me the Wonder Bard. Is there a reason you decided to share that with us? I could tell from the moment our eyes met that the two of you are something special. You're not like most artists in this world. I'm keen to witness with my own eyes just how this rich tapestry of emotion you two share comes to unfold.
Nice.
Well, no harm in that, I guess. Name's Elfin. Hey, don't indulge this creep.
Very well.
It's a pleasure to meet you both. Henceforth, we are bound by fate, destined to meet one another again. I'm certain things shall only get more dramatic from here. I look forward to the day our paths cross once more. And on that note, I must take my leave. There are others out there who yearn to hear my most beautiful voice. Adios. Via con Dahna. A title? Okay. Boosts her healing arts. Does that mean I get more for less CP? I hope.
Maybe we should have left them alone.
Thanks, Shionne.
Why are you thanking me?
What's this doing here?
Salmon. Brimmore. Finally the fast travel point.
Ho 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 ho!
Red tropical corsage.
Ho ho ho!
You walk past the bridge, you'll be in warm and sunny Elde Monancia. Or if you climb the hill, you'll be in cold and dreary Cysloden.
Why do you keep staring at me, Shionne?
Just, what is that wolf on your shoulder?
Oh, this thing? I love it! I got it off a street vendor for just 10 gold.
I don't know if that's something to brag about.
Hey, 10 gold's a bargain if you ask me.
Because it wouldn't sell otherwise. It serves no practical purpose. Honestly, I'm surprised you paid 10 whole gold for it.
Shut up!
But the detail is so lifelike. I think you made a good choice, Law.
Really?
I have no idea why you wear it over your shoulder, though.
I think it looks pretty cool.
87! 88! 89! Oh, shoot!
What the? Is the enemy attacking?
Sorry about that. You're not hurt, are you?
Law? What on Dahna are you doing?
What am I doing? Training, obviously. I found these nice and heavy rocks that I decided to strap onto my arms, but I guess I didn't tie them down good enough because they went flying.
So you were doing improvised weight training. You and your crazy ideas.
I can't help it. If I'm not training, it's easy for me to get anxious.
Well, that's fair. Actually, I remember seeing you practicing your forms for some time when we were camping the other day.
Yep. No amount of muscle will do you any good if you don't stay on top of your fighting forms. It always feels good when I know I'm still sharp.
Sounds to me like you have too much pent-up energy.
Don't train so hard that you wind up hurting yourself, Law. I promise you, you're already perfectly strong as it is.
No, I'm not. You never know what we'll run into out there. You can never go into a fight too prepared. And that's the truth. Besides, I won't rest until I know that I'm stronger than you, Elfin.
Oh, I see how it is. Well, I don't plan on letting you beat me. Maybe I'll add some weights to my sword and practice swinging it. That should help out.
Alvin, are you crazy?
You're right. This does make for decent training. Good call with the extra weight law.
Right? Now you get it.
Since we've already come this far, what do you say we have a little one-on-one with our rocks strapped on?
Hell yeah! I'm down for that. Just give me a second, I'll be all ready to roll. Okay, I'm all set. Let's do this! Take this!
I'm just getting started.
Our camp is completely wrecked!
Go. You two are cleaning it up.
Yes, Shionne.
Okay, cook before resting. I'm just gonna go back to normal porridge just because it's the most efficient for just trying to keep the damage down.
All done. Come and eat.
Yep, good old reliable porridge. No one has anything new to say. Alright. Thanks for tuning in to this Let's Play of Tales of Arise. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, and or hit the bell icon.